As a parent, you have probably experienced a roller coaster of emotions with respect to the education of your children since the coronavirus wreaked havoc on our daily lives. We have come to realize that schools simply cannot be replicated at home. Parents don't believe they have the resources and means to educate their children full-time, along with all the other responsibilities in their lives. In the end, every child has a right to quality education, and we just need to rethink our approach and think outside the box. Hello, my name is Alexandra Vergis, and I am a Canadian certified educator, currently based out of Dubai, that has been in the field of early childhood education for over 10 years. My passion is not only about educating children, but also in designing and recreating innovative and natural learning environments. And I am heavily inspired by the Reggio Emilia approach to education. I understand how you feel because as an educator, I am in close contact with many families who share similar issues to you. Therefore, today I would like to share with you 5 tips for settling back into the remote schooling that you can do right now to enhance the quality of your child's education in the comfort of your own home. The first point is choose patience over panic. Be patient with yourself and with your child. You need to understand that not all children learn in the same way. Therefore, if your child is getting restless because they don't want to continue an activity, stop what you're doing. Take a break and move on to another activity. Be patient with the learning process because you don't need to finish an activity in one sitting. It can be carried on throughout the week. Remember, children mimic the energy that you as parents emit. They also look to us for ways to deal with life's pressures. Therefore, keeping your cool during the learning process is of utmost importance. The second point is have continuous child-friendly communication. Make time to speak with your child. Ask if there's anything they're concerned or excited about, and listen intently to their responses. A useful way of communicating with younger children is to ask them what's on their mind and write down what they say in a notebook word for word so that you can keep these memories forever. Not only are you documenting your child's learning, but you are also validating that their thoughts and ideas are important and worthy to explore. The third point is let go of the traditional school day and create new routines. Consistency is crucial for children to thrive. But rather than trying to recreate the flow of the typical school day, adopt new routines and rituals to lend a predictable rhythm to your child's day. Structure academic, break, and meal times in a way that works best for you and your family. Also set screen time and bedtime boundaries and then stick to the structure you've set out. Ideally, online learning for younger children shouldn't take up more than 2 hours of their day. If the online program you're following allows it, break up your child's academic activities into shorter lessons spread out throughout the day. It's difficult for working from home parents to stay engaged in their children's online learning while keeping up with workday demands. Prioritize being present for 1 or 2 key learning activities like math or literacy, and then step back for the remainder of the academic day. The most successful home educational dynamics occur when both parents and children's schedules meet each other's needs. The fourth point is let your child take ownership of their learning and their space. Encourage your child to take ownership of their learning. Let them complete some tasks with and others without your presence or assistance. This approach strikes a healthy balance between keeping your child on track, instilling independent learning, and getting other essential things done too. Another way to raise self-sufficient children is to help them set up and take responsibility for their own learning space. Whether it's a section of the dining room table you all have to share, a corner of a bedroom, or a makeshift desk on the porch. Set up your child's space so that their learning materials and resources are mindfully placed and within reach. Consider adding items to your child's learning zone that will contribute to more than just their academic well-being. For example, many children, especially those battling high anxiety levels or attention difficulties, benefit from studying with a weighted blanket draped over their little laps. Studies have shown that the deep touch of pressure of a weighted blanket helps increase attention span, brings about a greater sense of calm, and grounds your child. In the same way, a warm, comfy cuddle from a parent soothes an overwhelmed child. A weighted blanket cues calmness. Just because we are in the midst of a pandemic, that doesn't mean that learning environments should be stale. It's hard for young children to engage in learning if their environment is uninspiring and lacks natural textures. The fifth and last point is keep it natural. Plants are a great way to enhance any environment. Not only are they aesthetically beautiful, but they filter the air within your space. And furthermore, they can foster your child to be environmentally conscious by taking care of living things. Allow your child to select a few plants that they like and that they would like to take care of, and bring that into their learning space. Who knows? It might spark a project that your child may be interested in that can complement their online learning. If this pandemic has taught us anything, it's that we've been given the gift of time to spend with our children. Therefore, let's remember to choose patience over panic, have continuous child-friendly communication, let go of the traditional school day, and create new routines. Let your child take ownership of their learning and their space and keep it natural. We're all in this together. Bye for now.